Hello everyone. It's James again. And before I start today's video, I just want to quickly say, all work in this video contains 100% original content of and by myself James Smith, otherwise known as Bgood 4000, and was uniquely created with NAWMAL software, by myself James Smith. As I purchased commercial rights from NAWMAL to produce my unique and original video with this software. Commentary is uniquely my own thoughts, feelings, and expressions. Now that I have that out of the way, I do hope your day is going better than fantastic and your journey to self-betterment is going even better. Now why is saying this to you so important? You see, when we, or those of us that were targets of a narcissist or narcissist know that self-betterment and healing from such a bad experience or experiences can leave us with one day feeling horrible, and the next feeling optimistic, and other days angry wanting to get the narcissist back. But I want you to know something: when you go through these emotions, normal emotions that a great many have felt during their long and tiring journey, the narcissist wants you to want to feel like you want to get them back. Because they thrive on the back and forth, and it's one of the only ways they can get you to wrestle with them in the mud, so to speak. And if the narcissist is long gone, and they aren't there for you to wrestle with, so to speak, they want to change your thinking to where you do things that are against your character and or nature. There have been many that have talked about how they weren't a cheater until they started to date or married a narcissist. And it's because they adopted that mindset of, well, if they are going to do this to me, I will do it back to them. And before you know it, these ways of thinking and feeling of the narcissist have taken hold of your life, even when they are long gone. And deep down they know they have won, even without being there. They know you're sensitive. They know that things can have a great effect on you. That's why they picked you to begin with. Because they notice that you feel deep feelings more so than most. And to the narcissist, a person like you is the best kind of supply. Grade A supply. And they know once they are done with you, they are going to leave you into a heap of a mess. And maybe, just maybe, they've rubbed off on you enough for you to adopt some of their ways. You see, narcissists love to have others take on the role of the narcissist. Much like the vampire turning normal people into vampires like you see in the movies. Because somewhere along the line it happened to them. Something happened to them, no matter if they were genetically predisposed to this kind of behavior or not. But instead of going in one direction to try or attempt to hang on to whatever humanity they could that was within themselves, they let it all go to embrace the abyss of complete and utter evil. This is why no matter what you say or do, these individuals never change. We've met so many of these narcissists over the course of our lives. Yet you never really end up hearing of any of them changing. However, what you do hear about is them getting worse. More twisted. More evil. Oh. They might fake or feign reform. That they have now seen the light. But it just like clockwork circles right back around to them, showing their true narcissistic self. But there's a strange drive in the narcissist. There's a drive in the narcissist to ruin and corrupt people that have love and care in their heart. And to get them to, instead of love, to want to become angry, bitter, and vengeful people. Just like, or almost like, the narcissist. This is why talking about this is so important. Because there's a very good chance the narcissist you were with or your narcissist parent or parents induced these feelings into you. And a part of self-betterment is to understand this fact. The narcissist wants you to fall long after they are gone. So your life becomes an utter mess, and so you have no more ability to give love nor accept love. And the reason is because narcissists don't have these abilities. And they are flat out jealous of you and of people like you. And in their minds, if they can't feel love, then you shouldn't have the ability either. So besides getting enjoyment from your misery, pain and sorrow, they are under the surface of things, trying to ruin who you are as a person and change you into a person that can no longer think or feel in the manner that is capable of a loving relationship. So while healing, besides taking care of your physical health, because narcissistic abuse can leave its mark physically on a great many of us, and besides looking at our codependency, besides looking at our emotional distress, look at the toxic traits that the narcissist might have left you with. Look at the overlaps. Look at things that the narcissist that is or was in your life did. And ask yourself, are you now doing such things to yourself or to others or even in your thoughts? The big mistake is to think that once the narcissist is gone that they are truly gone. Narcissists are so good at what they do, they cause problems in our lives for years to come in many areas even when they are no longer part of our lives. And it's important to know these facts, so we can do the work. The work for one such as loving ourselves and being good to ourselves. But the work to look and say, hey, I got down in the mud and wrestled with the narcissist one too many times. What mark did they leave on me as a person? And am I carrying that ugly trait around me in my life and in other relationships? So think about things because they are very important to self-betterment and healing. With that said, I do really hope your day is blessed. And until next time, bye for now. And be good to yourself.